Hello and welcome to Dinim 22. We are now doing the infamous Aleph. And as I said last time, we're hitting the ground running today. That means you should be caught up in the previous two classes of our most recent mini-series. I am not going to rehash things for you. Type 1. If that's already a stumbling block, stop where you are, go back and listen to the first two classes. If you've made it to this point in the present time and space, mazel tov to you for getting through the first two classes. Small Aleph, Ayin Shabbos 158. We want to know what is the either prohibition or allowance for Amira Lagoy. Does everyone know what Amira Lagoy means? Amira, call it. It's ordering. Call it ordering. Okay, it has the connotation of ordering. Justin, did you notice that my light went off? Justin, would you be able to turn my light switch on? Amira Lagoy, right? I'm not just telling, and I'm not just asking. It's almost like commanding or ordering. You cop that? Remember, it's a Talmudic expression. Amira Lagoy. You can call it Amira La'akum, Amira La'nachri. It's all the same thing. All right. So remember, the basis is the Torah did not forbid it. Type 1. The rabbis understand that a blanket heter, what is a heter? A permission, is also not good. Type 1. Therefore, the rabbis limited Amira Lagoy. Justin Becker, you know what I want to know? In the ger work, why is a ger forbidden in Amira Lagoy? Where do they learn that from? That's going to be an interesting question. If a ger is usher to be used as a Shabbos goy, where do we learn that from? Yeah, I guess it's actually from the Ten Commandments, 2010. But I would like to see that discussion. I would like to see the rabbis actually conclude that, you know? Rest your ger. I guess that is where it's from, right? Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Rest your ger, and it never said rest your nachri. I think we know where it's from. It's the whole Creases 9a. So, but no one ever, I think what the Torah is saying is, the Torah never said rest your nachri. So that's what it is. It's not that we say, hey, the Torah didn't say that you cannot do Amira Lagoy. It's that the Torah said rest your ger. Now, how awesome is that in our ger research? There's no ger today, right? Wrong. It's all ger. It's all ger. But if it doesn't say ger, it doesn't say rest your nachri, then you don't have to rest your nachri, and you can use them as a Shabbos goy. Then we say, no, Shabbos goy has limitations from the rabbis. All right, that's the Havamina going in. Let's look this up. Ready? Shabbos 158. Who's ready to rock it and roll it with me? Shabbos 158. I feel better, man. I was in bed all week. Shabbos 158. Let me get the art scroll. As much as I don't like art scroll, I want to see just what's going on. We're not going to learn the whole page for the next 10 hours. So let's see what the art Rabbi Scroll has to say. All right, Rabbi Scroll, the Arthur Scroll. All right. It's a Mishnah. There it is. Lo yisker adam poyalim b'Shabbos. Don't hire workers on Shabbos. V'lo ya'imer adam l'chaveru liskor lo poyalim. All right, so this is our... Yeah, good point. Good point, Justin B. All right. My shnahu, my shnach. So what's the difference between hiring workers and hiring his friend? The friend is a nachri. That's an interesting concept, isn't it? He's saying, don't hire your friend, the nachri. Chaver nachri. Very interesting. Oh, there it is. Right there. That was quick. Very quick. Come on. Pshita ma'ishnahu ma'ishnach Amar of Papa Chaver Nachri. Maskiv Rav Ashi. There it is. Amira la Nachri Shvus. Shvus is a rabbinic decree. And there's a halacha on this. Rambam chapter 6, Parak Vav Sham halacha Aleph. Rambam Sham. So Hilchos Shabbos, ready? 6:1 in Rambam. Now, is that where we were last week? Yes. Yes. That's where we were. And the ger there was, I forget, what was the ger there? I forget the ger we had. Does anyone remember? I remember it was in code. Remember? I remember we had a ger. I'll tell you right now. Asr lanu leimer lagoy la'asay slanu malach v'Shabbos afal pi she'ina mitzava ala Shabbos. There it is. Even though mitzava ala Shabbos afal pi she'amar pi she'ina tzarich la'asay malach ela achar Shabbos davar zeh iser medivrei sefer k'dei shlo yeh Shabbos kol b'nei. Okay, all right. Mitzava ala Shabbos. That's what it is. The ger is mitzava ala Shabbos. And the Nachri is not Mitzvah al Shabbos. So if this is where the Rambam is, Justin Becker, who was the Rambam talking about? Who was the Rambam talking about? Let's go. If the ger is Mitzvah al Shabbos, who are we talking about? A Nachri, type 1. A Nachri. Is not commanded on Shabbos. Ayin sukkah daf lamates. What else? Taisus diva lekeach. Okay. Rashi. Lo yisradam poilim. V'lo yamer lechaver. V'gmar par b'shita gave on the last of the Lami as the High Yisrael. V'shlucho aiver m'shaliv ne'aver. Lo liten mikshul. Oh wow! Came on the who Aser Chaver Nami Aser Daha Yisrael who B'Shluchu Aver Mishum. So if a Jew hires a Jew to work for him, right? Moshe hires the secular Jew to build his new patios, type 1. And his Jewish friend eats pig on Yom Kippur, God forbid, right? The friend has the din of a nachri. What was the problem with taking advantage of my Jewish nachri friend, putting a stumbling block before the blind? Says Rashi. Remember, the nachri is blind. So therefore, he's not commanded on Shabbos, and there's no stumbling block. But we want to bring him out of being blind. So the ger really operates like that Jew, because he's commanded on Shabbos, rest your ger. Taisvis. Itamar v'neim al-chavir hainu la'amar lei. Sachar li poilim l'machar. Yeah. All right, this is all about actual workers. Okay, now. Ma'ishnahu, ma'ishna chavir amar Rav Papa chavir nachri. Maski fla Ravashi amira l'nachri shvus. A little bays takes us, a little bays, one parenthesis, takes us to that which is Erevin 67, Gittin, Bava Kama, Bava Mitzia. All right. So it's a known sugya, this thing. Amir Lanakri Shvus, Ella Amar Ravashi, Afilo Tema Chavero Yisrael, Hakamash Milan. Yamar Adam Lachavero Sach. Okay. Amir Lanachri Shvus. So Amir Lanachri is a Shvus, is a rabbinic decree. Let's read what our scroll says. But our mission has already been taught, asking a Gentile, which is a Nachri, to do something prohibited to Jews on the Sabbath is forbidden by rabbinic decree. Our Mishnah is not needed to teach this. Right. The question is, why would the Mishnah teach it when it's already forbidden, rabbinically? But per the Torah, it's allowed. There it is. That's the thing. So now he's saying in the footnote, 17 and 18. The Mishnah on 121a states one may not say to a Gentile. We'll go look at that right now, actually. All right. All right. So we want this guy, 121a. Shabbos 121a. Now, does our book bring this or not? Look in Shabbos, Erevin, B'Metzia, V'Od No. For some reason, our source didn't bring it. But that's actually better, as I would rather our new founding source would bring it. So here we go. 121a. This should be a very interesting case. One 121a. Okay. Very interesting. Here we go. Ready? Yeah, I want to use the art scroll just for speed purposes. All right, we got a Mishnah. Ready? A Nachri who comes to extinguish a fire. Ein oirim lo kabe. Do not tell the Nachri to put out the fire. Got it? 111, 111, 111. The footnote, i.e., they may not urge him on, even though he came for this purpose. For the rabbis decree that a Jew may not instruct a Nachri to perform a malacha. All right? So Bob, the Nachri, he is coming to put out a candle, and the Jew wanted to go to sleep, and he says, hey, Bob, that is fantastic that you're putting out this candle. Can't do that. So they cannot say to him, put it out, nor do they have to tell him, do not extinguish it. They can't say, don't do it. Because his rest, there's your answer. His resting is not their responsibility. But Justin B will tell you the ger is our responsibility. 12 and 13. They need not protest his actions. They let him break Shabbos. You see that? It's very interesting. He's not resting, and I'm not responsible for his rest. The Torah requires a Jew to safeguard his own Sabbath observance. The Sabbath observance for his children, even that of his Canaanite slaves. See Exodus 20. There you go. See Rashi there. There you go. Ger. There you go. A Jew must even guarantee the Sabbath observance of his fellow Jews. However, he is not obligated to ensure that non-Jews rest on the Sabbath. There it is. This is pretty interesting, is it not? We got our answer that we just asked a little bit ago. Let's read Rashi here. I'm impressed. Justin B., you impressed? Mishnah. Ein amrin lo kava b'ri Rashi. Rabbanan gazer ala mira lenachri mashum shvus. Yes, we know that. All right, then there's a bunch of sources that we're rehashing the same sources. V'lo tichabe ein tzarich l'machoit biyado ela yanichenu v'yachava she'ein shvisaso shel nachri aleihen de Yisrael eino muzhar al shvisaso shel nachri she'eino avdo. This is really the root of the whole thing, man. There's no resting of a nachri that falls on the responsibility of Israel, for they are not commanded or warned on the resting of a nachri that is not his eved. If the Jew had an eved, the Jew is commanded on the eved. Which begs the question, which we know the answer to, what about a ger? What about a non-nachri? There's a halacha, Rambam 6:4. There you go. Hilchos Shabbos 6, in chapter 12, halacha 7. All right, we got new Rambam here. Ready? Who's ready for some more Rambam? Let's see here. Hold on. Yep. Okay. Rambam 6:4. Laws of Shabbos. Rambam 6:4, laws of Shabbos. Aval dvar she'in bo l'rabbis ulamayit kagon ner v'chivesh hoyel v'asav yishvu hatzmoi nene achav Yisrael b'Shabbos v'afal pisha hu machiro ner had Luke b'siva b'Shabbos in rov Yisrael asav yishtamash oil shemalik al das rov malik Im rov goyim mutter l'shamesh la'oiro mechitza l'mechitza aser. Nefala dalika b'Shabbos u'bo goy lechabot ein oimrim lo kaba va'al techabe mipnei she'ein shvisa so aleinu v'chein kol ha'yisibo. Right. We are not commanded in the Nachri Shabbos. There's no Shabbos for the Nachri. 12:7. Shvel 7. Nachri Shabole Kabot. A Nachri coming to put out a candle. Ein oimrim lo kaba v'alti chaba. Don't say to him to put it out, and don't put it out. Mibnei she'ein shvisa so aleinu. Aval kato shabol hakabod ein shamin lo. V'hu sheyeh, okay. Ein shvisa so aleinu. That's the code right there. Ein shvisa so aleinu. The Nachri is not our responsibility to rest him. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So our friends at Ask Noah would tell us a goy to keep Shabbos is chayiv misa. Have you guys ever heard that before? Hold on, just checking my member list here. They changed the format. 1 second. See if we have anybody new. There we go. Hold on 1 second, guys. Wow, they changed the whole thing. I don't know how to do this anymore. Hold on a second. What do they do here? Hold on. Hold on. What do they do here? You know, save. Man, how do you do this? Somebody from Kuwait is trying to come in here. I don't know how to, man, they changed the whole format to this thing. I'm confused. I did it wrong. There you go. All right. Now I get it. Sorry about that. Hold on. There it is. Somebody from Kuwait is trying to come in. Okay. Where was I going with my train of thought here? Hold on. A goy that keeps Shabbos is chayiv misa, says our friends that asked Noah, right? And that and a nicer way of saying that, the non-Jew, which really is a Nachri, must work 24/7. You ever heard that before? They cannot even rest on Shabbos. Now we finally know where the source of this comes from, Jacques. What we're saying is, from Bates' 16, everybody in the world should eventually become aware of Shabbos, type 1. But if you get the Nachri into Shabbos and he doesn't know what it is, it's kind of like putting a stumbling block for the blind because he doesn't know what it is. At the same token, a gear that you try to use as a Shabbos goy is also a stumbling block for the blind because now he is forbidden to be a Shabbos goy. And the ger is not a Nachri, and the ger knows about Shabbos. So when we say, lest you give Shabbos to the non-Jews, and then they get all funny with you to ask Noah, the real answer is those keeping Shabbos have no responsibility for the rest of a nachri. And I think that's a nice way of saying a nachri must not rest until he discovers what rest is. You caught that? It's like if you tell this nachri that he's working when he should be resting, you're really doing damage to that nachri. Because he's got to discover it naturally. It's almost... How many Star Trek fans we got in here? Star Trek, anybody? Come on, Jacques. Becker, anyone? Aaron, Edo? How many of you guys know what the prime directive is? Justin, can you please Google prime directive and post it in here? I guarantee you there's a Wikipedia on that. Please Google and paste into this chat room the prime directive. Let you chew on that while it comes in, Jack. What I'm going to say is that the Ger and the Jew are under prime directive with the Nachri. The tragedy is when people think the prime directive is on the Ger. That's a problem. Justin, you find the prime directive? There it is, Jacques. In the fictional universe, Star Trek, the prime directive is the guiding principle of the United Federation of Planets. The prime directive used in 4 of the 5 Star Trek-based series prohibits Starfleet personnel from interfering with the inner development of alien civilizations. Is that not apropos and perfect? Is that not perfect? The Nachri is in Jesus land. Okay? Let him be with Jesus. Now, you can talk to him about Torah, God, but don't go to him about Shabbos. It's prime directive. He doesn't need to know about it. Just doesn't need to know about it. That's like saying when Zohari says, Abba, will I have a baby one day? What's my answer back? Yes, dear, God willing, you'll get married and have a child. Do you really think I'm going to get into the birds and bees with a 6-year-old? Not happening, right? Prime directive. We don't go there. God willing, we'll never go there. So it's the same thing, right? With little kids, when Reuben asks me questions that require an adult answer, I have a prime directive. You know, their mother died when they were 3 and 2. I have put them under prime directive. They're not getting the real answer from me, not until I feel that they're no longer Nachri. You cop the mushal. They get the stupid idolater answer. You know, mommy's in a safer place now. You know, the Nachri says, what is Shabbos? Oh, Shabbos is a wonderful place. Tell me, how's Yeshu? You know, leave it alone. You don't go there. But once someone's not a Nachri and a Noahide who believes in Shituf, but is not a Nachri, there is no more prime directive. That would be like Captain Picard not telling Data that Data's on a starship. Okay? At some point, you lose the prime directive. It's like, you know, the nations claim that Israel is bottling up the Palestinians. Now, there's a whole thing behind that. But let's just say it was a refugee problem. You can't keep people in cages forever. Now, it's not exactly the reality of what's going on there. My point is you have to lose the prime directive in every facet of life. Right? No parent wants their kid to grow up and lose the prime directive. But there will be a time where I speak to my kids like adults. There will be no more prime directive. All right, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, so that's Shabbos. And in my book here, not the Arthur Scroll edition, let's see if I have anything else. Yavamas 114. No. All right, let's go back to our book. Ready? All right. Getting 8A. Getting 8A. We're getting big over here. Getting 8A. Getting 8A. Getting 8A. Getting 8A. We are getting 8A. Getting 8A. Getting 8A. Getting 8A. Don't tell me they quoted it wrong. I don't see it here. A lot of times I get it wrong, folks. A lot of times. Getting 8A. They got it wrong. It's 8B. Case in point, okay? Learn and live. Live and learn. A lot of times it is wrong. And now you see one of those times. Detanya hanichnes la'eretz ha'amim b'sido. Teiva umigda Rebbe Matame Rebbe Yossi Rebbe Yehuda Matayer Matame. Yossi Rebbe Yehuda Matayer Afilu Rebbe Lo Kamatame Elo Be'eretamim. Tegazru al Gusha Alavira Alo Surya Gusha Gazru Alavira Lo Gazru Vakoinis Adib Surya Kekoina Befure Yerushalayim by Hilchasa Amar Rav Sheshes Laimish Shekoisfin Alav Ono Ve'afilu B'Shabbos Okadatach Kada Amar Rava Oimer Lo Oivid Koichavim Ve'oisei Hachinami Oimer Lo Oivid Koichavim Ve'oisei Vafagav Damir Lo Oivid Koichavim Shvus Meshum Yishuvet Yisrael Lo Gazir Rabbanon. All right. Hachinam Oimer Lo Oivid Koichavim Ve'oisei Vafagav Damir Lo Koichavim Shvus. Little hey, a little parenthesis. Shabbos 150. Hey, Justin Becker, does that sound familiar? Shabbos 150? Yes, it does, Rebbe Katz. So it's a cross-reference. Rashi. And there is no Rashi. Taisvis. There's a long Taisus. And we go the long way, so we'll do it. Afagav damir la'oive koichivim shvus mishum yishuv Eretz Yisrael Eretz Yisrael lo gazur rabbanan. Aval mishum mitzvah cheres lo hainu matirin amira la'akum b'malacha duraisa kedamuchach b'perek hadar hahu yenuka. Okay. He's asking the question. Does everyone know Taisus? Opposite Rashi in the Talmud. If you're going to sell land in Israel, you can have an Akum write the contract. The Rabbanin, who prohibited Amir La'akum, they made a special exception in that prohibition that a non-Jew can sign a contract for land when concerning settling Israel, okay? Because a rabbinic command, the rabbis can stipulate the conditions of that command, because it is not forbidden at all on the Torah level. Aval mishum mitzvah cheres lo. Taisus are saying any other mitzvah the rabbis did not permit concerning allowing inachri to break Shabbos with you. Hainu matirin amir la'ovid koichavim, to allow an akum to do a malacha deraisa kedemuchach b'perek hadar, as we saw in Eruvin 68a. Is that one of our places? Eruvin 68a. We're going there next. I'm going to skim because apparently that's where we're going next. Okay, that's where we're going next. Eruvin 68a. 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 A. It's actually 67b. There you go. Exactly, Justin B. Man, they're getting these references wrong left, right, and center, aren't they? Azo Shvus. Amira Lanachri Shvus. Bays 150. Sham. Okay. Hazoah Shvus. Amira Lanachri Shvus. Ma hazoah Shvus ve'ena doiches a Shabbos. Af Amira Lanachri Shvus ve'ena doiches a Shabbos. Ma hazoah Shvus ve'ena doiches Shabbos. Okay. Actually, so this is pretty quick. All right, that's done. That was just another example. Not exactly the longest piece. B'mitzia. Wait. B'vakama b'mitzia. Well, Indian kishoimer lo koidem haShabbos. No, we don't want that. Okay, I think we're done with A, with a little aleph. We've seen it. We've done it. We've seen it. Been there. Let's try Bays. Look in Rashi, Shabbos 153, my taima of Avodah Zarah, Sheksav, Shehu Mishul Shanachri, Ushluchu Yisrael. All right, we don't really need to do that either. It's not exactly Nogea to us. Gimel, Kain Ksav Rashi, Shema She'asa Yisrael Omer Lagoy Asa Li Kach Zehu Mishum Mitzvot Chasach V'Davar Davar the Dibor Asur V'Cheinhu B'Shelis. Okay, I'm thinking I'm liking this. Look, Mamava Sefer Zeh Nafkamina. Look, Mebior Dvarim Ba'Oirech Orechiv. Okay. All right. So now I know where we're going. Let's just review the paragraphs and go to the sources up there. Ready? Chachmein is all Asur Lemer Lagoy Asus B'Shabbos Kul Malacha Shasur D'Yisrael Soita V'Afilu Aimer Lo Kodem HaShabbos Shasa Ken B'Shabbos. Right. It is forbidden to instruct a nachri. There's the small aleph. Those are the sources we looked up. We don't really know why. And Rambam in 6.1 says the reason why. But again, Rashi filled us in on those Gemaras, and we are not responsible for their rest. Rambam says, because it'll make Shabbos light in your eyes. Next paragraph. Yesham Rishi Isra Mir Lagoy Namam Masha Kasuv in Isaiah. All right, and the Beis, we did that. Gimel, the pasuk in Isaiah. V'yesh shalam du Isra Yelagoy Mamash Amar B'Torah Shemos Kumalachal. Okay, and the Mechilta, then the Dalid. We're going to do that, I think, right now. The Ikar Dinim Yelagoy Yavo B'Suminah. Okay, that's what we want to do. We want the Mechilta. We want the Mechilta. This should be pretty interesting. If anybody can post, Exodus 12:16. Exodus 12:16. B'yom Rishon Mikrei Kodesh, u'b'yom Hashvi Mikrei Kodesh, Yi lechem kol malacha, lo yasa behem ach asher yachol l'chol nefesh, hu lavado ye'aseh lachem. All right, that's the verse. Go ahead and read it in English. On the first day is a sanctified day. 7 days is a sanctified day. It shall be for y'all. All the malacha you will not do with them, thus that you will, except for that which is l'chol nefesh. How do you translate that? Eaten by any soul. Okay. He alone will do it for them. Rashi, Mikri Sham Davar Kra Oisu Kodesh L'Achila Shtia Kasois Lo Yasum Afilo Yidei Acherim. You will not do malacha, not even through other people. Hu lavado. You might think goyim, Talmud Leimer. He alone will do them. Lechem v'lo legoyim. Now, what does that mean again? Hold on. Let me see how your translation is. No work may be performed on them, even through others. Yeah, we got that. What does it mean? Hu lavado. Where is that? Hu lavado. Hu lavado ya'aseh lechem. What does that mean? That who? But what is eaten by any soul, that alone may be. But what is eaten by any soul, that alone may be performed by you. Right. Tamilomar, hula vado yasa lechem. Right, yeah. You can break Shabbos for yourself. You can't cook a meal for Goyim. And the word there is Goyim. Hu velo makshiru. Okay. Now, in the Mechilta. In the Mechilta, which apparently you might have, right? Let's see here. Kol malacha lo yaseh ainli ella. Okay. All right. Kol malacha lo yaseh behem lo yaseh ata v'lo yaseh chavercha v'lo yaseh nachri malachtecha. A nachri should not do work for you. Ata omer ken o einu ella lo taseh ata v'lo chaverecha v'yaseh nachri malachtecha. Talmud Leimer sheishes yamin taseh malacha. Halamada kumalacha lo yasa behem lo tasa tav lo tasa chavrecha lo yasa nachri malatacha divi Rabbi Yeshaya Yoinison. Omer ein sarei surely kavar nemar zachos yom Shabbos kadsho ve'lo dvar kol v'chomer ma'im Shabbos chamora ina muzar al malachas nachri malachtacha yom taiv hakal din hu shalodiyeh muzar malachas nachri b'malachtacha. Tamalomar kol malacha lo yasa behem eli yom tov shata musar al malachas chavrecha b'malachtecha Shabbos minayim kol v'chomer kal im yom tov kal shata musar al malachas chavrecha b'malachtecha Shabbos chamor din hu shtei musar al malachas chavrecha b'malachtecha. All right, I remember it being a little bit more involved. Hold on. Nusach Hagon, Baal HaTorah, Mitzvot, V'Shem Ramban, Malach Lo Yasu Behen, Lo Tatza'atav, Lo Asu Chavrecha, Lo Yasu Nachri, Malach. One second. Why am I not seeing what I remember seeing? One second here. Maybe it was here. 1 second. V'yesh lamdu isra amir lagoy, imash nemar b'toyra, shemos perek beis yud beis 16. Kol malacha lo yasa behem v'drosha chazal b'mechilta lo sham lo tasa'atav lo asa chaverecha lo yasa nachri b'malachtecha v'yesh rabasino risham v'yesh rabasino harishonim hasoivrim shedrosha gemora hi min ha'toyra. However, Ladas Rov, Rabbanasino, Rishonim, Bachorim, Isra Mir Lagui, B'Shabbos, Eino Ella Medrabanan, V'Apasa Kanal, Eino Ella Smachta Ba'oma. So there's a Gemara. All right, so the question on this verse is this: when the Mechilta says that not to do malacha through a non-Jew, a goy, a nachri, is that rabbinic? Or a support, or from the Torah. And it says to look in the Rishonim and Achronim. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to change books. Put the Mechilta back. Get Torah Tamima, which is that's its function. And look it up. Twelve 16, 12:21, no, 12:16, 12:17, no, 12:16. But b'yayim rishon mikrei kodesh, or b'yom hashvi mikrei kodesh, yeh lachem kol malacha lo yasu behem ach asher yachol l'kol nefesh u'lavado yasu lachem. There's our verse once again. Rashi. Yeah, I remember that too. Lo yasa behem. Okay, so lo yasa behem. Mikra kodesh yilachem kol malach lo yasa behem. Right, you cannot do malacha except for ochel nefesh, which is on Jewish holidays. A Jew can transfer a flame to cook, but they can't chop down a tree. So you will not chop down the tree. Yilachem kol malacha lo yasa behem. Right, you will not do malacha even through other people and even through a nachri. Okay, there it is. Mikri kodesh kadsho b'machol b'mishmashta. Okay, kol malacha. Okay, yasa lo yasa asa chaverecha lo nachri malachtecha. There's our thing right there. Apparently, there's the Rishonim and Achronim that talked about this. And they're quoting the Mechilta. There's a footnote, 141. Dekach mashma haloshin lo yasa benipal shebekol oifen lo yase. V'Ramban b'nemukav ksav ki drosha zo asmachti. See that? There you go. Everyone that knows my copy and paste theory, when my book that I just read from said there are Rishonim that say it's a drasha, and an asmachta ba'alma, a general support. Who was he cutting and pasting from? Ramban. Ki drasha zo b'smachta he shabo chachamim la'aser midivreihem amira la'akum b'siyas malacha shalano b'yontiv. V'samchu zeh al mikra zeh. Look there. Oh, Beis Yosef or Achaim. So Simon 60, 244. Aviba Mechilta Zoi. The Chakir in Drosha Gemora. Who wants to look it up? This is really good. Orach Chaim, Sof Siman 244. Ready for this? This should be good. Does anybody have any doubts? Justin Becker, any doubts? Here we go. This should be good. This should be good. This should be classic. Classic, classic, classic. Mishnah Berurah, which is the Shulchan Aruch, 244. You know what? I think he said to use the Beis Yosef. You know what? It's not going to be in the Mishnah Berurah. No, I got to get the actual Shulchan Aruch. 1 second. All right. He says, look at the Beis Yosef in 244. In the Torah, we want more because we're at the core. Beis Yosef. Ready? I got to stand up. My neck is on its last limb here. Pain. You guys wore me out. It is written by the Mordechai in the first chapter of Shabbos. Pasuk Rabbeinu Meir al oidis haYehudim hakoinim hamachsim u'makshirim lehem goyim lekabel mechis b'Shabbos near the kibulis mutter the Beis Hillel matirin. Im Hashemesh leiten oirus. Okay, hold on. La'avdan afagav de malacha de raisahi. Aval b'schiris asur de garsina v'Yerushalmi perakam of Zayra. Omnim goyim shehayu oisim am Yisrael b'toy beiso asur b'toy beisechem. Mutter Amar Rabbi Shimon ben Elazar b'madvar mamrim. B'kibulis aval b'schir yoim asur b'madvar mamrim. Betalush aval b'mechubar aser or psik hasam kavase v'hechi nami hechi dami ki boles gabi meches kagon. Okay. Sheyesh chilu pein hanach she'in ha'Yisrael koveya malachto lagoy lasus rap b'Shabbos b'ninadal zeh koveya lo litul hameches b'Shabbos makom makom nir lahavirai lahatir midatanya v'perek mi Shehachshich mashum seidus sarule rabbanan dilo sarule. Okay. Where's the thing? All right. There's been a don zekavua litul mechus b'Shabbos lema demeshani hocha she'ema kabbalas mechus iser deraisa yeshua de savar b'kabli. Okay. Maybe is it really at the bottom, mamish? Hold on. What is the problem here? What is the problem? I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's not. He said at the end, but maybe it's not literally at the end. Maybe I took him too literal. One second here. One second. I think I took it too literal. Beis Yosef. He's talking about hired workers, and that's not where we want to go. Yeah, that's not where we need to go. Let me double check my work here. Hold on a second. Where is he saying to go? Look in the base Yosef, L'Or Chaim, Sof Siman, 244. Should be Mechilta Zov, 244. Is that right? 244. Let's see here. There's a problem. This could be finding a needle in the haystack. Hold on a second. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's try to find. All right, this is challenging. Let's see. Doesn't help my neck is totally stiffened up on me. Hold on. Look further in a bit. Well, Ayin Sham Od. Beis Yosef, L'Or Chaim. Sof Siman 244. Shavi B'Mechilta Zo. V'Chaker Im Drosha Gemora Ol Hismachta Ol Apela Shalo Havita Hamara. For the Rabban. We're looking for the Beis Yosef, who is the commentary to the Torah, which was the predecessor of the Shulchan Aruch. The Beis Yosef is Yosef Karo. He says the Mechilta. Only I'm not seeing him bring the Mechilta. It's a long piece, and I'm not in the position to learn the whole thing right now. We might have to do this next time. Because my neck is also really stiff. The mission is to find in the Beis Yosef. You know, I'm wondering also if they got the chapter wrong. Let me look at the end of 245. Wouldn't that be something if it was there? Supposedly, the Beis Yosef brings our Mechilta. This is an important source, by the way. This will tell you the exact din of the Shabbos Goy, if it's rabbinic or from the Torah. This is extra credit. We've pretty much finished the day, but... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Yeah, I found it. Hey! It's on the next page. There it is. All right. It really is at the end. It's at the very end. All right. Ready? Okay. It was written in the smog, the mitzvahs. Lo tase, right? You will not do malacha, type 1. Just like our verse quoted. Simin ayin hey, Tanya b'mechilta, there's our mechilta. Kol malacha lo yase b'him, lo tasa ata, v'lo yase chavrecha, v'lo yase hagoy, malachtecha. So the Jews commanded on not doing malacha. Don't have your Jewish friend do malacha for you, and don't have a goy do malacha for you, which means no Shabbos goy, type 1. Now, they're learning that from the pasuk. Is that scriptural command or rabbinic command, or just a good idea? Mashma, it's implied from here that it is forbidden for an Israel la'aniach lagoy la'asos malachto. It's forbidden for a Jew to tell a goy to do his malacha, whether on Yom Tov or Shabbos, Aval im maser lo hayisrael hamalacha me'er of Shabbos mutter ubilvad sheyeh bebezo shel goy ka'asher be'ero b'hilch Shabbos amnam yesh lomar shehi. Okay. So it sounds like it's forbidden. Even a nachri, to have him do malacha for you. It is forbidden on every level. However, shehi asmachta ba'alma, he says it is mashma that. You would think that it is scriptural. But really, it's just a general idea supported. She'im haisa mina Torah. If it was scriptural, lo hayu chachamim matirin la'asoise afilu bebezo shel goy va'av chesora ma'isa masra me'erev Shabbos. If it was scriptural, you wouldn't find rabbis able to break that law. V'lashin lo yaseh hakasu b'Torah moichiach ketzat shehi drasha gemora. V'lashin lo yaseh hakasu b'Torah moichiach ketzat shehi drasha gemora. Lamed Aleph. Look at the Torah Zahav. All right, let's look at the Torah Zahav. Kasav Sefer Torah Sa'adam the Amar Shmuel Mekabli Kiblus Betoch. Okay. So the Torah Tamima wants to know why they're not bringing the Ramban. And let's go back and review that 1 second. 12:16. Yeah, so he's saying, why didn't he bring the Ramban? If I remember from our guy, yes, for Rasino, should serve in Shadrash Gemara in the Torah. Ulam das review and showing with the Shaser review shows the Rabbanim, but Psakano, Smak to the Alma, look at the view order. So I guess the Ramban has something important to say about this. So let's do another long wait. Let's look in the Chumash. All right, Mikros Gedolos, and see what our friend the Ramban has to say. Does anybody want to hear what the Ramban has to say? 12:16. Wow, he's got a whole thing on this. Perish Rashi Filo Yidechirem. Velo Habinus Sheim Hachirim Ha'elu Yisrael. Heim Hatzva Muzhar Alaya. Ein Ani Muzhar B'Malachti Shalosi. Okay. Ve'im Hachirim Halalu Goyim. Ein Anu Muzharim B'Toira O Malacha Shel Goy. Klal Lo B'Yom Tov V'Lo B'Shabbos. Elishiyesh ba shvus midivreim imamira shalanu kamosha amru amira lagoy shvus v'zeh davar mavoyer begamora. The Ramban says it cannot be a Jew; it's got to be a goy, and there's a rabbinic thing not to command a goy to do the malacha. Look in Shabbos 158. We did. Aval matzati b'mechil takum malacha lo yasu ve'hei lo yasu lo yasu chaverecha, lo yasu goy malatacha, lo yasu tav lo yasu chaverecha, lo yasu goy malatacha, o lo okay. Talmud Leimer shishis yamin tasa malacha, halo tase ata, lo yasu chaverecha, lo yasu goy malachto. Divi Rabbi Yeshaya, Rabbi Yonas and Omer ino tzarich. Okay, shishis yamin tav lo yasu malacha. Hari devarim kol v'kleimer. Uma Shabbos Chamora in okay. Aval b'malachas hagoy b'shalom mutter ulafi darchena lamdeno shalo gazru b'mira lagoy ela b'shalanu aval b'shalo oimer lagoy v'osei v'chein perish Rashi b'Gemara Bava Metzia 90a. He says, see Bava Metzia 90a.